She came in for a counseling session just by herself. She walked in, she sat, looking lost. And then she said, Dayan, I've been 16 years in this marriage and I want out. So I asked her, why do you want out? Why do you want to get out after giving your marriage 16 years? And then she was like, I feel lost. I feel lost. I don't even know who I am. I feel lost. I forgot my dreams. I lost myself. And I don't know who I am anymore. And I want out. Now, I asked her for permission to share this information because, as I always say, the sessions are always confidential. Counseling sessions are always confidential. But I asked her so that I can be able to teach and share this life truth with other women out there. The truth is, most of the times, women lose themselves in marriage. And they lose themselves because they're focusing on being the best wife and the best mother. They give, sacrifice. And it may seem good at the beginning. It may seem joyous at the beginning. You get married and then you sacrifice your dreams to be able to make this husband happy, and he's excited and he feels loved up and respected. But over time, you know what happens? You start to get grumpy. Why? Because that husband that you've been loving really well and giving your all to, he continues to progress in life. He is fulfilled. He is enjoying his life. He's going out there doing what he loves, pursuing his dream, and so he's got something for himself. But you, all you have is marriage. And so you start to feel empty. And in your feeling empty, you start to resent this man because you feel like this man came into your life, promised you marriage, and in the attempt of loving him, you put down your dreams, and he is taking off. He is going so far, but you are stagnating. Your peers have gone to school, they finished school, they're doing great jobs, they have money of their own, but you are just there. Or you give your all to your children. You sacrifice your all to your children because you feel like this is what is required of you as a mother. And when the children are young, it is joyous. You watch them, they come and hug you, they tell you, Mama, I love you, they tell you all these things. So that gives you some form of excitement and a high and a joy. But as the children grow older, they start to need you less. They start to spend less time at home. They start to have a life of their own. And even as they become teenagers, they start to become, their own persons, and they want to be left alone. And as they continue, they get into the adulthood, 18 years old, they move out of their house. And then you're left there alone because you dropped everything about you to give your children your all, and now they've gone and taken off. And most of the times, children can be ungrateful because they don't appreciate how much sacrifice you make for them as parents. Perhaps the only time they're going to appreciate the sacrifices you made is when they become parents too. So here you are, as a mother, giving your all, and they've grown up, needing you less, and you feel empty. So your husband has gone miles ahead, leaving you behind. So there's a disconnect. Some conversations you can't even have with him because his mind has been exposed. He's gone out there, he's thriving, he's gone up promotions and gone up pursuing his purpose or doing what he loves to do, his dreams. But you are where you were, just left with being a wife and a mother. And then the children, they've gone. What do you have? What do you have for you? And then you look at your age and then you start to wonder, oh my goodness, I am turning to my late 30s, my 40s, my 50s. What have I done with my life? What have I done with my life? What happened to the dreams that I wanted to pursue? oh my goodness, I wanted to do this, to pursue this career. I wanted to do this business. I wanted to excel in this field. I wanted to start this organization. What have I done? What do I have for me? Who am I? Midlife crisis. You start to question yourself. And this, I'm saying, not to diminish or to belittle your role as a wife or as a mother. All those are noble roles that you're doing. This is to remind you that even as you love, as a wife and as a mother, remember you. Remember your dreams. Remember that you are first of all an individual before you are a mother, before you are a wife. This is to remind you that life is about balance. That yes, there's going to be a time perhaps you will need to put a lot of focus on the children as a mother, but please find a way to balance so that now your children will see a thriving, successful you. And by the way, success is not just about financial gain. Success is you pursuing that thing that is at the heartbeat of your core. Do you want to start an orphanage for children? By all means, go ahead. Do you want to start a movement that's going to inspire people? By all means, go for that. Do you want to be inspiring other people? Pursue that. Do you want to open up a business? Pursue that. Do you want to do great things for this society? Go on and pursue that. Whatever is your dream. Do you want to do nursing? Do you want to be a lawyer? Do you want to be an executive? Do you want to be an accountant? Do you want to be a musician? Whatever it is that is your dream as a woman, remember it. Pursue it, because your dream is personal. It is very personal. It's your individual purpose. The same way your husband has an individual purpose and purpose that he is pursuing, remember yours. Don't put down or put on hold or completely discard your dreams. Remember them, because when things get to move away from your life, as they always do, that's when you're going to ask yourself, what about me? So do not forget you. Do not forget you. Do not forget your dreams. If there's one thing that I love telling people is that, number one, actually there are two things I love telling people. Number one is that there's more to life than marriage and having kids. There is your purpose. And then number two, in order for you to have a fulfilled marriage, you have to be a fulfilled individual. So be fulfilled as an individual, then marriage is going to bring you fulfillment. Family is going to bring you fulfillment. So are you fulfilled as an individual? When you look at yourself, can you tell yourself, you know what? I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of what I've accomplished in life. So please, as a woman, don't get to that place whereby you want to drop everything, where your family, you feel like you've given your family your all, and then you've been left empty. Remember you. Remember you. I wish you all the best in your love and in your life, my sister. All the best.